was fed. But I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. Like a face that I hold inside, face that awakes when I close my eyes, face that I watch every time I lie, face that laughs every time I fall. So I know that when it's time to sink or swim, the face inside is hearing me right underneath my skin.
It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin.
I know I've got a face in me, points out all my mistakes to me. You got a face on the inside too, your paranoia is probably worse. I don't know what set me off first, but I know what I can't stand. Everybody acts, the fact of the matter is I can't add up to what you can. But everybody has a face that they hold inside, face that awakes when I close my eyes, face that watches every time they lie, face that laughs every time they fall. So you know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is watching you too, right inside your skin.
It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside
So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe in.
The state of the nation, we just need some motivation. Free time, I see no conviction, just lies and more contradiction. So tell me, what would you say? I'd say it's time to let. So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe in. And understanding, we're the first ones to jump in line. Out of step for what we believe in, but who's left to stop the bleeding? How far will we take this? It's not hard to see through the fakeness. So tell me, what would you say? I'd say it's time to let. So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe. Can't last forever. Time won't make things better. I feel so alone, can't help myself, and no one knows that this is worthless. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. So stop hating, can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe. So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason for this world to believe.
Break and the anger turns to rage. Why can't you just leave me alone? Got your finger on the trigger, you think that you're the winner, but you're gonna get kicked off of your throne. No! You think you're gonna hurt me, get ready to get dirty. You created this beast inside. Pull the noose tighter and lift a little higher, 'cause you're killing me slow. I ain't ready to die. Killing me slow, but I ain't ready to die. Tonight, get ready for a fight. So now you know it's time to ride a circus for a psycho. Round and round we go. Look out below, 'cause I want all this. I want all this.
you waiting for? Watch me move when I lose it hard. Get you off with the touch, dancing in the dark. You notice what I'm wearing, I notice you staring. You know that I can take it to the next level, baby. Harder than the A-list, next one on my hit list. Baby, let me blow your mind tonight. I can't take it, take no more. Never felt like this before. Come on, get me on the floor. DJ, what you waiting for?
Feels like till you're there. When love changes faces, appears from nowhere. When beautiful, lovely is ugly alone. You need me back bad, just can't be on your own. Love's not a battle, it's a ticking time bomb. Love's not a battle, it's a ticking time bomb.
I'm gonna let you bleed for a little bit. I'm gonna make you beg just for making me cry. I'm gonna make you wish you never said goodbye.
Now your life is broken, revolves around love. Not love of yourself, but the love you have lost. When sad desperation is lonely despair, you don't love yourself, you got no love to share. Love's not a battle, it's a ticking time bomb. Yeah, love's not a battle, it's a ticking time bomb.
I'm gonna let you bleed for a little bit. I'm gonna make you beg just for making me cry. I'm gonna make you wish you never said goodbye. I'm gonna let you bleed for a little bit. I'm gonna make you beg just for making me to speak. There barely was a lesson learned, cause it will return no favors back to me. I'm sure it tasted oh so sweet, but it was never good enough for me. I bit the tongue behind my taste. It was never good enough for me. You say you always keep your word. Show me what you're after. I thought you promised me the world. Tell me what you're after. Go on and take it way too far, cause here we are, waiting once again. You say you always keep your word. Show me what you're after, just a little faster. Are mine the only eyes that see so steadily this cut and dry routine? Even when you're by my side, I still need time to feel the company. I'm sure it tasted oh so sweet, but it was never good enough for me. I bit the tongue behind my taste. It was never good enough for me. You say you always keep your word. Show me what you're after. I thought you promised me the world. Tell me what you're after. Go on and take it way too far, cause here we are, waiting once again. You say you always keep your word. Show me what you're after, just a little faster. Just a little faster. Hold your breath now, the bad blood's wearing thin from the pain that settles in when we learn too much too soon. Hold your breath now, the bad blood's wearing thin from the pain that settles in when we learn too much too soon. You say you always keep your word. Show me what you're after. I thought you promised me the world. Tell me what you're after. Go on and take it way too far, cause here we are, waiting once again. You say you always keep your word. Show me what you're after. It was never good enough for me. Show me what you're after, just a little faster.
I guess you don't believe me now. You never wanted this. Back turned and the wind is all you have. It's all you needed. You're alright now. You believe what you want to. Gone somehow, you've gone somehow. But I'm waiting for you. Get back to where you once believed. You get back. You want so bad to bury me. Get back. A far cry from a picture perfect calm. Can you see it? A bright light from a distance leaves you dark. You're never free here. You're alright now. You believe what you want to. Gone somehow, you've gone somehow. But I'm waiting for you. Get back to where you once believed. You get back. You want so bad to bury me. Get back.
Test my reality, check if there's a weak spot. Clinging to insanity in hopes the world will ease up. Try and make it look like it's all summer getting better, cause I know how to play it pretty good against the measure. Everyone started out a little insane, but we learned pretty quick how to fake it for the game. But some of you never learned to drop the act, so under that skin of yours a heart attack. Cause everybody's so scared, we don't wanna go there. We don't wanna make a move, we got all our lives to lose. Living in the dark while we just play our part. I'll play right along like I don't know what's going on. Somebody make a move, somebody make a move. Please somebody make a move. We all know what's going on. And if I had the answers I'd have written them out, so I can tell you what to do and what this thing is about. But all I've ever learned comes second hand, and I dare not preach what I don't understand. You and I, we share the same disease. Cover up compromise while we grieve. I've lived more than my share of when rivals die. This isn't pretty, but it's what I am tonight. Cause everybody's so scared, we don't wanna go there. We don't wanna make a move, we got all our lives to lose. Living in the dark while we just play our part. I'll play right along like I don't know what's going on. Somebody make a move, somebody make a move. Please somebody make a move. We all know what's going on. Pointing my fingers, the problems still linger. They keep getting bigger and I hold the trigger. Running with fire, I live like a liar. Please somebody make a move. Pointing my fingers, the problems still linger. Pointing my finger, please somebody make a move. Cause everybody's so scared, we don't wanna go there. We don't wanna make a move. Screaming in the dark while we just play our part. I'll play right along. Cause everybody's so scared, we don't wanna go there. We don't wanna make a move, we got all our lives to lose. Living in the dark while we just play our part. I'll play right along like I don't know what's going on. Somebody make a move, somebody make a move. Please somebody make a move. We all know what's going on. Somebody make a move, somebody make a move. Please somebody make a move. We all know what's going on.
On your homepage. You are a brick tied to me that's dragging me down. Strike a match and I'll burn you to the ground. We are the jack-o'-lanterns in July, setting fire to the sky. Here comes this rising tide. So come on, put on your homepage. Crosswalks and crossed hearts and hope to dice through the clouds with ray lighting.
So we can take the world back from a heart attack. One maniac at a time, we will take it back.
You know time crawls on when you're waiting for the song to start. So dance alone to the beat of your heart. Hey, young blood, doesn't it feel like our time is running out? I'm gonna change you like a remix, then I'll raise you like a phoenix. Where it all ends, it's misery. No, I think you look a little better on me. I'm gonna change you like a remix, then I'll raise you like a phoenix. Bring home the boys and scrap metal the tanks. Get hitched, make a career out of robbing banks. Because the world is just a teller and we are wearing black. That's you broke our spirits as a note we pass.
We can take the world back from a heart attack. One maniac at a time, we will take it back.
You know time crawls on when you're waiting for the song to start. So dance alone to the beat of your heart. Hey, young blood, doesn't it feel like our time is running out? I'm gonna change you like a remix, then I'll raise you
gotta do. There's no getting through to you. The lights are on, but nobody's home. You say I can't understand, but you're not giving me a chance. When you leave me, where do you go? All the walls that you keep building, all this time that I spent chasing, all the ways that I keep losing you. And the truth is, you turn into someone else. You keep running like the sky is falling. I can whisper, I can yell, but I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know, I'm just talking to myself. Ooh, talking to myself. Ooh, talking to myself. Ooh, but I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know, I'm just talking to myself. I admit I made mistakes, but yours might cost you everything. Can't you hear me calling you home? All the walls that you keep building, all this time that I spend chasing, all the ways that I keep losing you. And the truth is, you turn into someone else. You keep running like the sky is falling. I can whisper, I can yell, but I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know, I'm just talking to myself. Ooh, talking to myself. Ooh, talking to myself. Ooh, yeah, I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know, I'm just talking to myself. All the walls that you keep building, all this time that I spend chasing, all the ways that I keep losing you. And the truth is, you turn into someone else. You keep running like the sky is falling. I can whisper, I can yell, but I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know, I'm just talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. Yeah, I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know, I'm talking to myself.
Even a well-lit place can hide salvation, a map to a one-man maze that never sees the sun, where the lost are the heroes and the thieves are led to drown. Everyone knows by now, fairy tales are not found. They're written in the walls as we walk in a straight line.
of your betrayal. You're the one that's lost, you're gonna fail. It feels like you're gasping with all your might. You can't take away my strength, fix these broken things. There's nothing left to fight. If we'll let me go, can't take away my pride. I won't be denied. There's nothing left to fight. If we'll let me die. Insects walk below, I'm on a wire. Fire will burn below, but I am higher. It feels like, don't you know the cost of your betrayal? You're the one that's lost, you're gonna fail. It feels like you're gasping with all your might. You can't take away my strength, fix these broken things. There's nothing left to fight. If we'll let me go, can't take away my pride. I won't be denied. There's nothing left to fight. If we'll let me go. Do you remember how you became who you are now? Do you remember how it felt to breathe without gasping with all your might? You can't take away my strength, fix these broken things. Nothing left to fight. You can't take away my strength, fix these broken things. There's nothing left to fight. If we'll let me go, can't take away my pride. I won't be denied. There's nothing left to fight. Nothing left to fight. If we'll let me die. If we'll let me die. If we'll let me die.
Suffocate everything, they complicate everything, they steal your fate every day, but you can't believe it. Take yourself far away from nothingness, million miles from emptiness. Suffocate everything, they complicate everything, they steal your fate every day, but you can't believe it. Take yourself far away from nothingness, million miles from emptiness. Remember the days of the innocence before it came in waves. Remember the trust, it was blown away into oblivion. Remember love, remember hate, remember everything they said just to break you again. Remember all of your enemies, forever and ever they suffocate everything, they complicate everything, they steal your fate every day, but you can't believe it. Take yourself far away from nothingness, million miles from emptiness, and leave it all behind you. Forget the decay and the endlessness of all of our mistakes. Forget all the blame and the apathy, and throw it all away. Forget the pain, forget the hate, forget all your enemies. They never will break you again. Suffocate everything, they complicate everything, they steal your fate every can't believe it. Take yourself far away from nothingness, million miles from emptiness. Suffocate everything and complicate everything. They steal your fate every day, but you can't believe it. Take yourself far away from nothingness, million miles from emptiness, and leave it all behind you. Leave it all behind you. Leave it all behind you. Leave it all behind you.
Never gonna be another one, no. I followed, so taken, so conditioned I could never let go. Then sorrow, then sickness, then the shock when you flip it on me. So hollow, so vicious, so afraid I couldn't let myself see that I could never be held back or up, no, I hold myself. Check the rep, yep, you know my well. Forget the rest, let them know my hell. There and back, yet my soul ain't sell. Kept respect up, the best they fail. Let the rest be the tale they tell. That I was there saying test my heart. Let me tell you how the odds gonna stack up. Yeah, I go hard, I go smart. How's that working out for y'all in the back, huh? I've seen that frustration, been crossed and lost and told no. And I've come back unshaken, let down and lived and let go. So you can let it be known, I don't hold back, I hold my own. I can't be mapped, I can't be cloned. I can't see flat, it ain't my tone. I can't fall back, I came too far. Hold myself up and love my scars. Let the bells ring wherever they are, cause I was there saying
I can see through. This time I finally got you.
waiting for a sign. I eat and smoke, I've no job, no friends. I never even have a girl, and I throw my tears away in mine. Well, look at me now, but just look at me now. Can you see what's left of what I am? Giving up the way that led me here. Look at me now, but just look at me now. Now I think it's time for me to wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to face it. Get up, get up, get up. Give up my weakness. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get up, get up, get up, get up. And I am just a lost man in this. Right where I don't belong. I cannot see, I cannot feel anything. I spent so much time to cry.
Et retrouve en toi de quoi t'animer, te réinventer, loin de temps perdu. Il est temps d'avancer, de cicatriser et de réaliser qu'on a tant de choses à vivre. N'abandonne pas.
Walking on the street and trying to figure it
Il
out.
reste encore du temps, tant de rêves à accomplir. Projette-toi.
Standing all alone, I am just so
Il
tired.
reste
Encore du temps. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to face it. Get up, get up, get up. Give up my weakness. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get up, get up, get up, get up.
And I am just a lost man in this.
Right where I don't belong. I cannot see, I cannot feel anything. I spent so much time to cry. If I'm alive, why I live, I have to try. If I'm alive, what if I try?
Et je m'enfuis,
Start to
et
shine.
puis j'oublie.
Do I try? What if I try? I am just a lost man in this. Right where I don't belong. I cannot see, I cannot feel anything. I spent so much time to cry. I'm still alive.
Backwards and forwards seems always under covers. They blind us all, pressed against the wall. There's nothing that you should fear. Autopilot behind the wheel. Don't fret, they're coming. They're lining up to join me to save us.